chance for someone to be a hero and take this club to the final and then win it, and to win the FA Cup. That's the aim, really.
We have reached another final. We want now, of course, to put every effort in to win it.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the FA Cup final. Today it's Aston Villa against Arsenal. Let's head to Wembley right now, the stadium looking absolutely fantastic as the sun beats down from a cloudless blue sky. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
FA Cup final day, one of the great days in the calendar, an occasion watched by pretty much every country in the world. It's our privilege to be here. Alan Smith.
Yeah, special occasion, Martin. I've got a little shiver down my spine just being here up on the gantry. Can't wait.
The Aston Villa team for this game. Brad Guzan plays in goal. Yoris Akore plays with Ron Vlaar in central defence. Ashley Westwood plays with Fabian Delph in the centre of the park. In attack, Gabby Agbonlahor starts. He was the man of the match the last time they played. This is the Arsenal lineup. Per Mertesacker plays with Laurent Koscielny in central defence. Jack Wilshere plays with Mesut Ozil in central midfield. Olivier Giroud is the main striker today. Aston Villa, I think they're a good side, you know. They played very well.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good 2-1 victory, that, but looking at them, whether they can follow it up with another one, I doubt. I think they might lose here.
After all the hype, the FA Cup final is underway.
Well, first 10 minutes or so, sometimes your legs can feel so heavy, but once you get that out of your system, the game will open up.
Here the challenge. Olivier Giroud. Jack Wilshere. He's reached it and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant. There's some challenge there. Fabian Delph. Benteke. Gabriel Agbonlahor. Westwood. Keeping the ball moving, that's important. In with a chance. Good effort, very close. Olivier Giroud brought some width into this attack. Really strong play in the tackle. Mesut Ozil. Francis Coquelin. Return pass. Olivier Giroud. In a goal, got to be. The keeper really stretched and he's made a fine diving save. Corner for Arsenal. Jack Wilshere on the attack here. Sanchez. Oh, he's missed the target. Alan Hutton. Westwood. And a quick return pass. Benteke. Fabian Delph. Mertesacker. Mesut Özil. Sanchez. Ramsey. Referee's pointed straight to the spot. Penalty given. Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
And he scores from the spot.
I don't know if he meant it, whether he's lost his composure, but in the end, it's blown into the top left.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Benteke. Sinclair. And in goes the cross. It is the FA Cup final. I don't really need to remind you of that. And the side that are happier going in, just a goal to the good, but they've worked very hard to get into that position.
Yeah, they haven't, and they can feel well satisfied with that 45 minutes. They've all had a part to play. Excellent first half.
Well, it's half-time in a somewhat subdued home crowd. That goal just before half-time has rather taken their breath away.
Well, it has, and completely changed the complexion of this match. And the manager's team talk, I think, will have to be adjusted now. 15 minutes to reorganise.
Well, it was engrossing first 45 minutes. Second 45 coming up in the FA Cup final.
Yeah, it did go like a flash, that first half, and I don't think the second half will be too much different.
Alexis Sanchez. Jack Wilshere. For Sanchez. It's a quick break. In with a chance. And it's in for the goal. Well, it certainly looks as though his first goal has given him the confidence to snatch another. It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it?
I don't think the striker would have expected to have beaten his man quite as easily as that.
Benteke! Just mistimed the pass, it seems, because the flag has gone up for offside, Alan.
Yeah, and when you've got some pacey strikers like this side, sometimes it can look a long way offside. I mean, he's got it right in the end.
Olivier Giroud. Francis Coquelin. Ramsey. Here's the shot. He's reached it and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant. Jack Wilshere. Theo Walcott. Good passing here. And here's the shot. Going for more glory, even though they're already in the lead. Fabian Delph. Gabriel Agbon-Lahore. Time running out for Aston Villa.
Well, the manager on the sidelines has made his intentions clear. He's waving quite a few defenders forward. Just going to get that ball into the box, whichever way is possible.
It is going to be a North London success for Arsenal, and the supporters recognise that.
Yeah, quite rightly, they're in full voice now because they can see the finishing line.
Solid work from the goalkeeper. goalkeeper chose to punch. Got to be. Well, the crowd love this. A goalkeeper coming up for a corner. Coquelin. Such a historic competition, and their name is now on the list of winners of the FA Cup.
Well, nobody can take this away from those players. It's a special competition, and believe me, it's a special feeling once that final whistle goes and you realise you're the winners.
The better side have won on this final day.
They came into the competition as one of the favourites, and they bore that burden well, if you can call it a burden.
Well, up they go, and memories that will live with them for the rest of their lives. To win this tournament and all that it means to those players. No wonder the bounce is back in them.
Well, you've got all your family up in the stands. They'll be watching down proudly, and certainly there'll be a huge feeling of pride within that team. Why not? Thoroughly deserved winners.
Beautifully staged, the final as well. And more to come with these end of match fireworks. They provided the fireworks on the pitch. A terrific team, and for them, a place in the history books.
Time to enjoy, time to celebrate.